talk, to his affection and his sense of hospitality, rather than any truth associated with me. But I'm glad that he set the ball rolling. He set the ball rolling, and I'm grateful to him for that. Sikandar Saab, Farida ji, Samaresh Saab, whom I have been troubling since I arrived in Delhi, and friends here. It's a heartening but slightly ironic thing that we gather today to speak about literature and cinema. Heartening because we should be doing this every year, we should be doing it more regularly, we should have been doing it for the past 60 years at least. Ironic because we still have to find time and space to talk about the combination and the whatever kind of osmosis process that prevails between cinema and literature. If you look at this very brilliantly produced calendar, which I hope they'll be handing around to at least as many people as have come here, or like I was suggesting to Farida ji last evening, that I think they should price it very reasonably, like a no profit, no loss thing, and put it on sale. So more people can buy it for two reasons. One is that it is very aesthetically produced, and two, it has very nice, concise information on the kind of people who are the luminaries of cinema down the decades that we have had cinema in India. One of the names that you'll see is the name of Vyasji, who put together the tales of the Mahabharata. So the process of dependence of cinema on literature traces itself to many, many centuries before cinema came into this world. We have been drawing upon the almost scriptural epics of our country, the Mahabharata and the Ramayana, for dozens and dozens and dozens of films. Not only have we made several films in all languages within India on the Mahabharata and the Ramayana itself, but we have on several occasions drawn from their characters and fashioned them into modern day setups, and we have made films. For example, any number of films will show us the kind of characters that we had in the Mahabharata, and the kind of intrigue and the kind of interaction and tug and pull that goes on between not just parties outside each other's realm, but also parties within the same family. We have treated cinema, and at the risk of getting a guillotine chop from Khan Sahib, even television, as predominantly only entertainment, like Khan Sahib was quoting somebody. Of course it is entertainment. Why would you spend money and time and energy to sit in a dark room with complete strangers where you cannot yawn loudly, you cannot stretch your arms, you cannot stretch your legs, you sit in a confined space looking in just one direction, unless of course you're not married or you're not gone with your wife or your girlfriend, and of course you can look around at whatever is happening in the proximity also. So, but otherwise you're just fixated to what is happening in front in a dark room for 3 hours, and you pay for this. So this very strange phenomenon that we do is something that we take too lightly. I don't know whether most of us realize that cinema is actually a buyer's market. You can select what you want to see. You can select what you want to pay your hard-earned money and spend your precious time upon. ₹5 का मटका खरीदने जाएं तो आप उसको 10 जगह से बजा के देखते हैं कि भाई ऐसा नहीं है कि घर जाते ही जो है इसमें से हफ्ते भर पानी टपकना शुरू हो जाएगा, या अगर शौहर साहब ले जा रहे हैं तो उनको डांट पड़ेगी कि आप तो कोई चीज़ कायदे की करना जानते ही नहीं. So even that we examine and we put to the test, and we are scrutinizing enough before we take it. We go and spend something like 300 per ticket, and also so many other things that we do when we go to a cinema. And we just accept what comes to us given out by whoever is making the film. You all don't treat it as anything more than a बंदर का तमाशा. ये बंदर है, अपना तमाशा करके चला जाएगा, हम भी चवन्नी फेंक के चले जाएंगे. तो माफ करना, फिर वो सिनेमा वाला भी आपको चवन्नी फेंकने में से ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस नहीं देता कि ये चवन्नी फेंक के चला जाएगा और मैं भी मूंगफली खा के घर चला जाऊँगा. मुझे इससे क्या लेना है जब इसको मुझसे कुछ लेना देना है. So when you are spending so much time, energy, money, please ask for better quality. Please ask for entertainment. It must be. If it is not engrossing, you will walk out. After all, it's not a political gathering where you have been, coerced into coming. आइए और बैठिए धूप में 2 घंटा पहले और फिर भाषण सुनिए. It is not like that. You choose to go there. You stand in line. You brave the weather, and then you buy the ticket, and then you sit there, and then you come out with feeling fairly dissatisfied in many cases, but you do nothing about it. So my plea to you is, please take cinema for whatever, if for no other reason, at least for your own money and time, take it more seriously and compel us to improve. There are lots of people in cinema who are very competent and very capable of giving you better stuff. Often than not, and Khan Sahab can correct me on this, no event information aega when you switch to DD or DD Urdu or DD2 or no event information. अब जब लगा के बैठ जाइए कोई अच्छा आ गया तो आपके नसीब नहीं आया तो भी आपका नसीब. तो जब आप इतना मटेरियल बना रहे हैं, अच्छा मटेरियल बना रहे हैं, देखने लायक मटेरियल बना रहे हैं, and you are controlling a medium that is affecting social psychology, then why don't you market your good stuff well, and why don't you improve your not so good stuff? That's another chapter for discussion on some other time. And for that, we'll have to have Khan Sahab sitting here and me sitting there. You know, so then we get this. But essentially it is a buyer's market. So please, all you buyers, please just wake up a little and correct us when we are going wrong, and we are going wrong so often that we need correction. But we are not going to be doing it on our own unless you make us do it. So if you are interested in improving what is going to be with you for as long as you live and as long as you can think of, and as long as your 2 or 3 or 10 generations can think of, then please demand quality stuff. We are not giving it to you free. We are making you pay for it. So please make us pay for what you are paying. That is what I am saying. And I think there is some provision for questions and things like that. So I'll just shut up now and ask people to ask whatever question, particularly to Khan Sahab.
Which will be on display.